to Twitch, and eventually YouTube. Had a little technical difficulty today starting up because apparently, XSplit didn't want to list the Atlanta server for me to connect to. So I'm connected to the one in Virginia, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, cause I'm literally down the street. It sounds like that dump truck is just ramming into vehicles willy-nilly outside. Give me a few minutes. We'll go ahead and get started here in just a few. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet this. Of course, I don't have the Twitter stuff open, because why would I do that? That just makes sense. Alright. Hey, Chris. Hellblade. Sacrifice. And tweet. We'll go ahead and get the game here started in just a few minutes. I'm gonna do like the bio thing first, and keep an eye on my drop frames, cause as I mentioned when I first came online, the system didn't want to find the Atlanta server and let me connect to it. So I'm connected to a server in Ash something or another, Virginia. Although the frames seem to be doing okay. I don't know if you guys are seeing anything weird. Of course, you probably wouldn't be, considering it's just the starting soon screen. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Getting your Klondike on. Oh! I have Klondike bars too. I just hadn't eaten any. Might have one Wednesday. Don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, let's get as comfortable as I can. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do right now. Oof! Roll, chair! Roll on the shitty carpet! Roll! Alright, ooh, headsets. Ugh! I'm making all kinds of weird noises. Is what I do. Hi! Ooh, also, I got my liquid caffeine in. There is well, I can grab something. It's colorless, odorless, and tasteless. Much like other things that are not good for you. Kinda like, that poison that's colorless, odorless, and tasteless. I don't remember the name of it. But this is caffeine. I tried a little bit. So like 1 teaspoon is 84 milligrams, which is the equivalent of the amount of caffeine in an 8-ounce cup of coffee. So I put half of that, so about 40 milligrams, into my protein shake after I finished my workout today, because I finally decided to get off my ass and start working out again. So I restarted the 5x5. Carbon monoxide, thank you. I restarted the 5x5, so I did 45-pound squats, bench presses, and 65-pound barbell rows. And I am contemplating talking to my boss when he comes back on Monday to see if I can change my schedule from 8 to 5 to 7 to 4, so I can get off an hour early, come home, and work out. And I may stream that just for shiggles. Just as kind of like an accountability thing for me. So we shall see. We shall see. I grabbed those freaking nail clippers for a reason. I can't remember what it was. Oh, there it is. Like, why did I grab my nail clippers? Because I've got a little hang right there. It's catching on my shirt. And right there. Alright. I did tweet, I think. Pretty sure I did. I honestly don't remember. It's a problem I have. Let's double check that. Notifications. Yes, I did tweet. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Shall we begin? I do not remember where I was. I do not remember at all. Come on, thing, load. Thank you. Alright. So what you doing for dinner tonight, Chris? What are you enjoying this evening? Other than dealing with those crazy fucking dog's ears. I just really, you know what? I really enjoy just staring at this opening screen, because that is some really, really cool artwork. Okay, that went through. It's weird. Dripping. My water's sweating. Sweating like crazy water. Okay. Have the remainder of your burrito from yesterday. Your last beer. Whatever shall you do? And a Klondike bar. Alright. Sounds okay. I had leftover tuna helper. A little bit of sweet, little bit of a unsweet tea. And that was it. Alright, let's do this. My cat's being all cute down here grooming herself. Okay, so I am...
He's gone. You were too slow. How could you?
Keep going.
How could you?
Keep going. Ignore the pain.
I told you it was to trick you. I told you.
Where are you going?
I don't have my weapon.
There's nothing to follow. Come on.
Well, I hope nothing attacks me. Fuck. I forgot what I was doing, but I think I just made it across the bridge, right? Or no, I fell off into the water. Yeah? Is that what happened? Oh. Is that corruption creeping even as I'm just walking? God, it certainly looks like it.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's dead. Go towards it. Quick, go, run. Come on, before he disappears. Go, go, go.
Get up, Senua, come on. You're not getting any reverb or second sounding on voices, are you? Because you have my PC speakers on, and I can kind of hear it, so I just want to make sure the microphone wasn't picking it up. Let's take a second here. Is that corruption, like, is it creeping a little bit as I'm just standing? It kind of looks like it does. And I thought the corruption only moved when I failed. Oh, there's a wall there. Behind it.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger.
We're not hearing? Okay, I'm gonna turn it back up then. So I can hear any alerts that come through. Oof. Oh, now you're not so cute while you groom yourself. She's licking below the belt. Let's go back up that way. No? Is there anything up that way? Maybe my sword? Oh wow. That's a cool looking animal head there. It is an eagle? Usually when you see games, they always, or even just movies, they always pick like the wolf or the dragon. That's different and very cool. Except for it's waving the white flag. There, I see where I'm supposed to go. That's right, Senua. Run.
There he was,
Where is he?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
See him? Come, you have to.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
There's the tree.
Where is he?
Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see him.
There he is.
Come on, you have to keep
Dillian's waiting. Keep going.
He was over there. Where the hell did he go? Oh, that is a tree out there. Okay. I don't think I can walk straight through there because I think that water's too deep. Ooh, hey. Oh, fuck. I forgot about those.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
I forgot about those. I hope I didn't miss any, because I can't go back for them.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Alright. Okay. It looks like I didn't miss any lore stones yet. I have double check. Alright, let's look around. I don't want to miss anything. There is an opening of some sort. Ooh, there's a ladder. There's an opening there? It's grated. I think I can get through it. Can I maybe crawl under that? No. Nope. There's nothing in there. Okay. There's a ladder over there. Stuck on shit, man.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Ooh. What's that plan, I wonder? I can't go that way yet. Alright. Because apparently, ow, that hurts. Coming out this way? Yeah, the stuff you see in the movies and shit is like... makes it interesting, but doesn't necessarily make it accurate. Chris, you've Googled some stuff that's come up in here. How accurate has this game been as far as historical accuracy goes? Or at least what Wiki says is historically accurate. As far as like Sigmund and the other, the lore goes that you've seen in Lore Stones. idea that a game can be both entertaining and educational. I think this is going to take me back to where I was before, but I want to see the lore stone down here. Yeah, I already got that. Okay. Ah, my nose itches. Here. I think I've been up here, but I don't. Nope, it just goes around and a fucking circle. Just a circle. Like,
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
so the female voice that we're hearing is narrating Senua's life, from what I understand. I have a game endorsed by the History Channel, 100 Year War, I think, and it's just battles, so no story, just a bunch of battles.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Well, Sigurd sounds kind of like a dick. Hey, Yosh Games, how you doing?
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you follow
Which voices do I listen to?
It's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
Yeah.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
That's kind of an awesome looking location. From what I remember from various History Channel shows about Vikings, those houses look like they're, or from Celt, because she's Celt, they look pretty spot on. Leftover beef stroganoff. Ooh, that sounds good. Now, if only this were Russell Crowe heading to Elysium. I mean... Can I go look at the houses? I want to go look at the houses. Jump the wall, woman. Can I jump that little part there? Oh, come on. I bet. I should just do stroganoff in the crock pot. So I don't have to do cook noodles. This is gonna change real quick the nightmare scene that she was in before.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Well, that was sad and disturbing. So we got to see how she met her husband, Dillian.
The man by the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Oh, there's a couple lore stones. Okay. When I complete the game, I will also go ahead and, at the load screen, there is an option to watch a video about the story and I think the making of the game. So we'll go ahead and watch that on stream as well. Wait, is this a lore stone? No, there's nothing there. Well, that was a big ol' frickin' fuck you game, come on. Make me hobble all the way out here. Fooled me! How dare, that was probably a fake one too. But I have to go look just to be sure. Oh, it's not a fake one. Ah!
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Ooh, so the son she sent to train was actually not his son, but her son and her brother's son. That's just weird. This one's probably a false one, too. Of course it is. Grr. Grr, I say. Anything out this way? No? Nothing? How far out can I go? That's it. That's as far as I can go. So how was your day, Yoshi? How's things going?
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Let's look up Ram. Indeed, it is a real thing. It's a sword that Sigurd used to kill the dragon Fafnir. Interesting. I do so love a good historical game. Some stories. Okay, so that's the way up to the tree entrance. Is there anything further down this beach I find out? That's probably a fake one. But we'll go and look anyway. Of course, there's nothing there. Why would there be anything there? Is there one more? One more thing to look at, huh? I don't want to go in there quite yet. Is there one more lore stone? Lore anything, anywhere. Anywhere at all. Does not look like it. Alright, into the weird glowing tree it is. Is there anything on the side of the tree? Oh! Just run into some spikes there. It's not like she wasn't injured enough. Well, she's not gripping her side anymore. So I guess she's feeling better. That's all that jogging I've been doing. Alright. I guess we're gonna go into the to the glowy tree thing.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Don't take it.
Okay. That's the sword. Rom. How much you want to bet?
It's a trick. It's a trick. It's empty. It's coming from there. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in
Okay,
front
those
of
are the
you.
runestones that didn't have lore in them.
The metal. The runes.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Find the shards.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Is there a quick way to get down there? Like, can I get back to the start easy from here? Can I go this way? Nope. So the question is, do I work my way back around to the first stone and then come back and grab this one last, or do I start with this one and work my way back around and then walk back around? I think I'm gonna go back around and start with the first one. That understands the reference. That's... I mean... It's not unusual.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
I gotta get to the first one.
Go to
goddammit.
it. It's not safe.
Don't go
Guys,
near
be
it.
quiet.
Move closer. Go.
Stop talking
Come
to
on.
me.
What can you see?
It's in your mind.
You can see.
One over here, though, isn't there? Yeah, there's the first one. So then I need that sword to get back in that red door, I think, because the red door had a symbol of a sword on it.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Will focus tell me? So lock there. There's a fucking jump scare in this, so help me God. Looks like that's the door over there. Alright. Is there anything weird on the floor in front of me? Sticks. Anything over there? Nope, so just go to the door. Cool beans.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
Okay, now where?
Feel it rise and
Desk.
fall.
Wall, wall,
Good.
wall.
Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
There. Yeah, it's there. What else is in here other than that table? Alright, there's where we're going. Oh, I can't run either. Yeah. This is where Tanya falls down a hole.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Oh. Focus isn't working as well here. Got water over there and that way. Looks like it's running this way though.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out.
Oh, fucking
Follow it
cat.
upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. He proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Ooh, I hadn't focused.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. So she's forced to relive it.
the cat jump scared me, not the game. She's hiding her head in the Xbox.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
No. Seriously. What the f is that? That's not freaking creepy at all. I bet if I walk too close that it, like, attacks the shit out of me. And that is just a chair down there, okay. I have to go past that fucking thing, don't I? Yeah, there's no way out over here. Shitballs. Okay, don't walk through the freaking chains, Tanya. Oh. Chains. Fire pit. Oh, shit!
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
I assume I have to go this way. Oh, are you fucking serious? This is where all the failures come in. Getting probably fucking eaten by these damn things. I still can't run.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
This is the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Okay, none of them are coming this way, and these guys are walking across the path. Those things are freaky as fuck, just an FYI. That one is slow, it's going further away, okay. I think I can make it. Why won't you run, Senua? Why won't you run? Cindy, why are you sitting there all majestic and shit? All majestic and shit. True. Allegory for panic attacks, yeah. Yeah. Shit in your head freaking you out, yup. Sounds like a reasonable explanation. Those were some freaky looking things though.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Oh, it's a... God, are you being serious? There's a fucking balance beam in here. Oh, with those things below? Balls. No, don't pause it!
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
What else was down there besides those creepy fucking things? Like, poop? Is that just poop? Okay. We'll just say it's poop. Oh, there's more down here.
Delia. Help me. Please.
Come to me, Senua.
Oh, there's water on the under the beam. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Yeah, towards the light. There's two there. There's one there. There's one there. Yeah, damn it. Fuck it, I'm just going for it.
Lillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
That was some sludgy looking water. I think that was like the sewer system, not a well. Pretty sure that wasn't the well. I think that was the privy. Trust your senses.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
One down.
It's done. You did it.
But there's more. There's more.
We'll have to keep going.
There's still more.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
You do another one. It's too much. Have you got the energy?
She hasn't got the energy.
No. Too much to do.
Alright, what the? I'm gonna be right back. I have to go buy real quick. Apparently, too much caffeine makes you gotta do the things. So we'll put up the intermission screen. And I will be back in just a few minutes. And back. And trying to get comfortable. Seriously, what the hell? Alrighty. Whew. Let's do this. Let's do this shard, shall we?
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Interesting. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can run here now. Good. Put that down in case I have to go back.
Face.
Oh, there's a face. Go look at the face.
What does it see? Get closer.
The voices are telling me to. Oh, hello.
The mask is here to watch you fail again.
Whole bridge? There's a broken bridge. Whole bridge?
It's dangerous.
Don't go near it.
Don't go there.
Don't go too close.
Don't go to the mask.
You don't know what will happen if you touch it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Be careful. It's not
Touch it.
safe. Trust us.
You can't touch it.
See.
See through on this side? No. It's like the illusion dude. Oh,
Focus. Focus on the mask.
Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same.
Different.
It's another world. It's lighter.
It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here.
And then that gate is open over there, but I think I have to go across that bridge first? Or can I not get across it yet? Does that bridge go away when I focus on the mask? I bet it does. Let's try it, fuck it. I hope I don't fuck this up. Okay, this is the crappy area. Bridge is gone, gates are open. Alright. Okay, I do need this one because I can't get, because that walkway becomes finished too.
The bridge.
It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What happened?
The bridge is fixed.
Let's cross it.
Stone first.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Why would Loki care? Just, out of curiosity.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel he's in there. You need the runes to find Dillion. You need Dillion.
Alright.
He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close. He loves you. You can feel his love calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here. We're coming.
Oh, I can almost get it with the tree. That's not it. Do I have to go down further? Go ahead and pop this down too, just for shiggles. Welcome back, Yoshi. Got more food. Sounds like a good idea.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find it. She will.
Oh, I can't open that gate either? Apparently not. Alrighty then. I gotta go look for the other mask, I guess. Shape isn't anywhere around here, is it? Anywhere at all. Nope. Back to the crummy weather. Enjoy.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love. Dillion. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Way too many times. You always let him disappear. Dillion, there he is. Quick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find Dillion right now. There.
Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the curse. He's not in this world. He's in the other one.
Yeah, he's in the shitty world. I get it.
He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Senua, you've got it. She wants to. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. You can't go up there. You can't go up. Not in this world.
Okay.
Not in this world. You can't.
We unlock that door now. We're good.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Focus more.
She thought she knew best. She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
Oh, her voices are cool as fuck, man.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you. There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Oh, I gotta...
There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this. You're nearly there.
There we go.
Find the way.
Ooh, runestone.
Things you love with your curse. You kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Huh. I vaguely recall that when I was looking up.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Some Norse mythology.
You are guilty.
Was it worth it? Look what happens to the things you love.
Those are new voices. Assholes is what they are. Alright, we got mask. More ways up. And a room locked door. Okay. Let's go look at the room locked door first.
You broke him.
Who's
You
on the list of
killed
critical
him.
role
You
witness?
cast the darkness within you. Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. You have no chance for love. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Going up here. Oh, there's a mask there too.
Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy her father.
Emma's around here somewhere.
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
He believed in you.
Wasted. wasting your time.
You have no time for this. Speed up.
Oh.
These rooms mean nothing.
Bailey might not appreciate that.
They've set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to
Oh, I
watch
think
you.
I was locking
What
your
if
side.
these
Okay.
trials mean
Oh,
nothing?
Nobody will love her now.
Laughing at you.
Look what happens to
Also likely not to happen since she's not in Los Angeles.
Dillion, and you're letting this get in the way.
If they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the
Okay,
battle.
now I gotta go to that mask down below.
Because
And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
I mean, it'd be cool. But, I think Laura would have an issue, because
He saw who she could
Laura
be.
out for a lot of
he saw who she
wars.
really was.
He saw the warrior within.
There, that one's right. Oh, it's right there.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute?
Got one more room left to get.
Remember the way he
Thinks she's doing it. You're special. She thinks she
They mean nothing.
Hey, right there. Thing.
special.
Waste of time.
Could all be a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just toying? What if the gods
Rune's
are
around here
laughing?
somewhere.
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Be the first time.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillion loves you.
Seriously, that thing
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
looks like it could be. Maybe from the other side. There's a mask behind it? No. Clearly this is... Ooh, runestone. I mean, clearly I'm supposed to be able to see it from here.
Dillion's in the tower.
He's there. Do you even remember?
Is that shard of
His
light?
love is guiding you.
Somehow? No? Sound like ground right below me? No? Those shards of light? No?
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse.
He loved her so much.
Okay, let me unlock this thing. Yeah. Oh, I can see it from this side too? It's gotta be up then. Maybe? Maybe it's down? Oh, I can't walk over that, okay. Can I unlock this? Can I open this door? No. Okay. Oh, there's a thing there. Okay, I have to look for that mask. Where is this stupid rune, though? Well, this is the ore stone.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Wow, Loki's a dick.
He's the reason
where
she's
do you think
alive
you
at
saw
all.
it? Yoshi, if you can kind of give me an idea where you might have saw it, I will look to see if I can see it. Oh, never mind. I think is it right there? It is. Ah, I have to. Okay. I see how to see it. The way I close. Nah, I have to get outside.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him? You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. Was it worth it?
These are interesting puzzles. I kind of like them.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Why didn't she? She could have.
Do you remember the way he looked? What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Interesting, and I can't unlock that from the side, can I? No, okay. Interesting. So now I go.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs. You had that loved you. You squashed it into a strangled life and let him dead. The curse cannot be.
Oh, I need... You know, I kind of want to go and make this bridge whole again, because I don't want to do... But he's not in that world. He's in this world. Stupid balance beam garbage.
Dillian!
Be very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, the chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, Darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Careful. Breathe. It's not safe. You're going to
Shut up, boys.
You're
Shut
going
up,
to
boys.
fall. Careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. Be very, very careful.
You've come this far. Don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge. There's a long way to fall.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Luckily, I don't have a weapon, so there's no fighting in these. Just, don't fall and die.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Well, that sucks.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Okay.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks. It's disgusting. It smells like death. I can't breathe. Can you smell the death? It's too much. Turn back.
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find him.
Don't let him disappear this time.
Don't let him down.
Get there before he disappears.
You have to.
Follow. He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air. Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Then you
Oh,
will
do I really
succeed.
want to jump in that muck?
He's so close.
Just one
Guess
little
so.
test to do.
like the old warrior trials. Dillion will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillion and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillion.
Oh, it's that bridge.
Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to
Yeah,
get
it's
in.
great. I figure out how to fix this bridge. Shut up, guys. How do I burn this? Where the fuck is this bridge supposed to be put? Come on, bridge, do your thing. Okay, I don't see where that bridge gets complete, where I can actually see it. Am I missing something? Oh, I can go further this way, it looks like. Oh, wait. That doesn't change anything. Yeah, I don't see how to fix that bridge. I do not see how to fix that. Ooh, wait. Floor stone. Let's do that real quick.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
You did it. She didn't do it.
It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the
Go
puzzle.
through this door now. No, it doesn't fix it either. Bastards. Fucking bastards. I was looking through that. What does this one change? I don't see that this arch actually changes anything. Oh. It puts spikes there. I guess I have to do that.
You found a way.
Oh, the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
She did it.
Did it.
You fixed the bridge. She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
White rings around the lore stones getting bigger? What? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean the letters are changing color? Like the letters are either turning white or red? I mean, that's a possibility. That the more I'm finding... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Were there 9 shards? Does that mean that there's 9 that breaks up to the lore stones that I have to find? Like I found one here. Is there? Oh, there is. So I missed 2. Because if you look at the corresponding lore stone off the left, directly left from this is this particular stone, and then there's another one here that looks like the S. So that means I might have missed some. Well, shit.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
Focus on the runes.
Focus the rune.
Dillian! They're coming for me! It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. Huh? It's close. It's
Oh,
close.
Jesus,
Move
what
away.
the fuck?
Senua, run! Run now! Run! It's not here, run! Senua, run! You don't even have your sword! You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? How are you going to defend yourself? What is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It is.
Go towards it.
Run.
Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus. Focus.
Oh, the stupid S's are on here somewhere, but I can't freaking stand still with that stupid thing following me.
What should I do?
The light. The room. Go towards it. Focus. Focus.
Look.
There's one.
Two more.
Two more.
Where are they, Senua?
Where are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get lost.
Don't let it see you. You'll start to
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it look quick.
Where's Dillian?
Where are you?
This is taking too long.
Can you hear him?
To find one more. One more. Down, Senua. Don't get lost.
Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Don't let them eat you. Where is he?
I can't find you!
Oh, where is it? There it is.
You've got them.
Where's the door?
Have to find a way out. Find the gate.
Get out!
Run.
Don't let him look at you!
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Of course I'm lost. This is a fucking maze.
They're coming!
There.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I am. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have.
The memories are ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. They think they want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. Dillion's disappearing with your memories.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Ooh. Yes, tell me about that sword.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would Dillion do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? It can't be Dillion. He would never bring you here. Dillion would never do that. He would never risk her life. He cares about her too much. He loves her. He doesn't. He does. It's not Dillion, it's a trick. He loves her.
Alright, can't go that way. I have to go into the burial mound? I don't want to do that. I don't want to go in there. That's just freaky as fuck, but okay. Sure, why not?
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Ooh, there's a couple ways to go. There's that way and then there's this way. Let's try this way. Can I light that? Ah, I can.
There he is. There he is. Dillion, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Okay, I can't get to those ways. Alright. Alright.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could
Those
you
voices
How
need to
could
stop,
you
seriously.
find him?
You are not helping me at all. God, is there something in here I can light? Other than literally everything stored in here.
I'll find him.
Kitty, stop that.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Can I light that? No?
Voices
Okay.
dead. Not Dillion.
Dillion's calling to you. Can you
Where is
hear him?
he? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost?
I am
And
going the
have you
wrong
lost
way.
him?
There's a lore story here.
Where
Shut
are
up.
you? Tell her. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way. Nothing. Where are we?
There's 4 lore stones here, it looks like.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
So if I'm looking at that correctly, it looks like the dots in between break up maybe how many things there are to do, like the Trials of Odin. Or not. Maybe not. Because I don't think there's going to be 4 lore stones in this area, but I could be wrong. And there, as far as I know, there's still not a good bit, but at least a decent bit of game left. And I don't think I missed any lore stones before, but again, I could be wrong. I've been pretty diligent about keeping an eye out for them. There should be 44 runes if that's the case. Okay.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Yeah, there's a lit thing over there. Is that where I was before? It's not where I came in from, though.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
No, lore stone.
I can hear him.
Maybe there are 4 in here. Because that's the next one.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
The voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian. Listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself, you'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian.
Oh, it's a
Where are
fucking
you? His
maze.
voice.
Damn
Dillian.
it.
She can't hear it. Does everything look the same? It all looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue. Look.
There might be 4 in here if it's this mazy. Oh, that one wasn't lit before, but when I lit this one, that one became lit? Okay. There's no torch here. Can't go that way. I didn't light anything over there. God damn it.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
How are you this evening, Light? Oh, I've reached a dead end.
What's in there?
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
There are bars.
How do you get in there?
How does she get in there?
Maybe you can't.
There's no way in.
Find a way.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
They're not killing us. We're doing pretty good. Oh, and I can't run in this one either.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles. You have fallen in. You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
You've walked right into their hands.
They have you
right where they want you.
This is the rune I just looked at.
You think that voice is Dillian's?
Balls!
Not. It's beckoning you to your death.
Oh, she can't run. Son of a bitch. Okay. So I can't go that way. I've never been that way. I've been this way too.
Does everything look the same?
It looks the same, but something's different.
Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Look.
Said something's different and to look for clues. Come on. Interact. Focus. Okay, so focus is all I got, because I can't interact with anything apparently. Except for the lighting of the torches.
just us. She needs us to help her.
Think clearly.
What do you need to do? She needs us. What do you do? We need to tell her what to do. Another strategy. She needs to think. She needs to. You're lost forever. What are you going to do when the torch runs out?
You'll wander around until it gets dark, and then what will you do?
How will you save yourself? There's nothing.
No, focus doesn't reveal anything.
Nothing you can do. Nothing.
This is the frickin' rune again, I think. Yeah, that's that rune that I found already. Like, the light is playing tricks in some areas, though, so it's hard to tell if... That's that rune, isn't it? Yeah, I've already found that one. I'll re-listen to it. And the voices are clearly telling me something has changed. Or at least they were in one of the rooms that look the fucking exact same. So if I go to the right there, it's gonna be the torch or the I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the rune I've already found. Even though I didn't... Yeah, that's the rune I already found. So I am going in circles. Now, I do keep going right. Let me go left. Oh, that's changed. There's a throne there now. Oh, I just had to go left. Okay.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Going right led me to all the rooms, and now going left led me to the secret room. I don't want to go this way just for shiggles. Watch me get stuck again. Yeah, something fucked up is going on right now. Just like D&D, go left! Alright, I'm back at the throne again? Alright. Throne again. Oh look, I'm back at this little entrance thing that I had to find before. Wow. This is... I'm gonna find a fucking Minotaur, aren't I? Alright, so I went left last time. Let me go right. To the creepy fucking lighting area. Yeah, that's not freaking creepy at all. I don't want to go in there.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Oh, cool.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had some.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need that sword. Go get the sword. You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
So, the voice of her father in that little flashback was very reminiscent or very similar to the demon-y voice we've been hearing.
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
That voice.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Daddy?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword.
Hold your heavy strike. Oh, really? I'm supposed to hold my heavy strike? You bastards. Let's see here. Give me a second, guys. I might call it here. It's 9 o'clock. It did an autosave. So I might pick up tomorrow with apparently just a butt ton of combat. Cause I'm a little tired. And I want to go to bed a little early tonight. My muscles are starting to feel a smidge sore. So I think, yeah, I'll go ahead and call it there. We'll pick up with this combat tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's saved. If not, I know it's saved when I pulled the sword. So, I mean, so if we see a little cutscene again, we see a little cutscene again. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and put up the post stream. Let's go ahead and find somebody to possibly raid. Who shall we raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? Honestly, there isn't anybody really on streaming that I'm down for raiding. Ooh, you're getting there, Light. Oh, I forgot to open up the stupid thing, but I think you still earned. Pretty sure. Yeah. I'm still gonna giggle about that they're not killing us. We're doing pretty good. Hey, thank you guys for stopping in. I'll be back again tomorrow night with some more Hellblade. Senua Sacrifice. According to the walkthrough that I just glanced at, just to see how many, chapters there were, it looks like I got about 3 more chapters left. So if I can get through a chapter tomorrow, I could possibly finish this game up on Saturday. So that would be fun and exciting. And then I'll go ahead and start Gun on the 360. And then pick up on the horrendously long list I have of games to play. And if you're curious, I'm gonna go oldest and newest. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna go oldest and newest. With the exception of playing Gun next, just because I want to. And then when I hit a game that's part of a series, if I have the rest of the series, I'll go ahead and play the series, and then go again oldest and newest. So that should be fun. So many old games. I can't guarantee that I'll play all the games through, because it's a lot of games, and they might not be as interesting as I thought they were when I bought them. So yeah, there's that. Anybody go live while I was sitting here chitter-chatting? That we could raid. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good evening. And have a good day tomorrow. If you're working, try not to work too hard. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.